Hello everyone. I thought I would show you my new pottery wheel. This one was sent to me for free. And of course, little Pinky is trying to get in on the video. She's going to drive me crazy. But anyway, this is the new pottery wheel. So I didn't pay for this one. This was sent to me and they asked me to do a review on it. So I thought this would be a great opportunity to do a review. It's quite a lot smaller than my normal one. And my normal one is also a cheaper one. It's like, under $300. This one is about the $200 range if you are to buy it. So let's go and make some little pots. We will see how much it will handle. I'll try and make a mug with it and we will see how far we get with this wheel. But it's looking super cute. So let's go and open it. I've got to get a pair of scissors or something and we will open it and see exactly what it is. All right, everyone, so I have a little knife to cut it open. So let's just open up this pottery box and let's see what it's like. So anyway, I'm going to open it up, even though Pinky is sniffing around seeing what is in the box. So let's go. Okay, first things first, it does tell us a little bit about it, so I will read that later, but this is what it's literally going to look like, and it looks super cute, and it's really, really well packaged, so I will show you that. So this is the packaging. So first things first, it has obviously the foot. So it's a plastic foot, very similar to the other one that I have as well. It's very well wrapped in bubble wrap, and I will save this bubble wrap because when I go to markets, I can wrap some products in them. Oh, now I have to show you, the wheel is so cute. Actually, it's very similar to my other size wheel because for me, my other one I've got quite small. But anyway, it doesn't say, but let me have a look. I'm going to say it's like 10-inch wheel, 8 to 10-inch wheel, but I will measure that to tell you. It has also come with some tools, so that's a bit handy, isn't it, coming with those? And you'll be able to use these to do, lots of little things that we can actually make. So, especially if you're doing, like hand pressing of things and stuff like that. That's super handy. Oh, and it has also come with these in the box. So these are little great tools for the pottery wheel to scrape around the edge, to shape your bowls or mugs or whatever you want to shape. And basically in here is the wheel. So I'm going to turn the camera around, we'll flip it and I'll show you exactly what it looks like inside. So this is inside the box and you can see the wheel is a sweet little silver wheel, and it does have a nice sort of navy blue backing. So if you like the backing, that's kind of cool. And obviously it has, its bowl which holds everything. So we'll see how this is going to go. And because, the problem with a lot of the smaller ones I've noticed is sometimes they actually leak a little water when they get sort of, quarter to half full. So we will check if this one's going to do that or not. My fingers are crossed that it won't. But the one that we are looking at, this is the one that we are looking at. And I will tell you some places that you can purchase it. I'll have a link down the bottom, of course, in this video if you want to purchase it. But throughout this, which I did tell the supplier, I am going to give my honest opinion on the wheel. And once again, I did not pay for this wheel. They sent this to me for free in exchange for a review. But as I told them, it will always be an honest review for me. So anyway, I'm going to take it out of the box. I'll set it up and then we're going to make something. So I have taken it out of the box, everyone, and this is what it looks like. So like I said, it comes with the foot, it comes with the silver tools and also the plastic tools, which are great for hand building. And here is the little wheel. Now, it does have an electronic wheel that's just very similar to the other one I have, once again, which you just go higher speed, lower speed, and so on. But we will have a go at this. Now, the only thing with the cheaper ones that I will say is they don't come with long legs. So you have to put it on a table. I've actually mounted my other one on a table. So I'm going to have to find a similar table. For me, I might actually go to Kmart to see if I can get just a really little table to pop this one on. And then we can see what we can do and we can make something amazing. All right, everyone, so I have it set up in my little studio in here. So let's just show you. Now, I did buy this table. It is not big enough, and this card is, it's not normal cardboard, that it's exactly like wood, but we're going to make a separate top for it. But for now, I'm just putting it on here. It's super, super strong, so don't worry about that. And we're just going to have a little look and see how this little one's going to work. But then we'll organize a new table for it. All right, everyone, so we have it sitting here, and on it, it does have a digital dial, which to me, that's a bonus. That's, you know, makes life easy. And basically here, you know, this is how you turn it on or off. And I'm pretty sure if I click that, then I can use the foot. Yeah, so that's the foot. I've just pushed the foot and you'll see it goes to 320. That's what my other one goes to. You kind of need it at that speed to be able to center up and down and do what you want to do. And I will show you. So here is the wheel. It does make a bit of a noise and it does say do not let a lot of water get inside, otherwise it will leak. Now I can see here it does kind of wobble a bit, so I'm a bit worried the water's going to leak under there. But anyway, we're going to give it a go and we'll see. So for now, I'm just going to push my my foot on the little thing, and no laughing at my little slippers, my little Dumbo slippers. But anyway, we're going to, you know, just stop it now and we're going to see how it goes. So let me organize a little bit of clay and we'll put some clay on it and see what happens. All right, so I have almost 400 grams of clay that has already been ready, and I've organized all this one so we can pop it on here. So I'm just going to put a tiny bit of water on here and let's get going. Pop it down. Now, one thing we're going to do, we're going to center, see what happens, and but if I'm honest, this has a board on here which is actually better than the other one I've got in regards to having a board, because you could put your water on here. So I do like that feature. While we're talking about things that are good or bad, that is one thing I really do like with this wheel. But anyway, let's get going and let's see. So I have my little water jug. That's just, the only thing is I actually feel like if I put the water jug here, it spins and it kind of does vibrate a little. So I'm a bit worried about leaving it. So I'm going to move it for now. But anyway, let's turn it on. Okay, so I've got it the right way, and let's just pop a little water on here. Now, can you see it wobbling? That sort of concerns me a tiny bit, but like honestly, look, I'm able to, you know, do something with it, aren't I? So, and that's the thing, you know, like, let's just cone up and down. Now this is recycled clay that I've literally just recycled, so it is a bit soft, but I want to just have a go and see what's going to happen. And you can see it's kind of okay. I don't want to put much water on because my clay's already like massively soft, but yeah, look, it's looking okay, isn't it? Let's see if we can make like a little dog or cat bowl, because I've been making a few of them. So we've already made a disc. It's not massively centered, but that's okay for now. We're just practicing. But you can see I'm able to do something. So now let's just turn it down a bit. Okay, so I've got it at about 150. That's kind of what I do with my other one, just to be able to, you know, use it a bit better. Anyway, like I said, I'm just having a bit of a practice at the moment. On my other one, I usually stick to like 150, you know, once I'm sort of like pulling the walls up. But this one, I reckon maybe it needs to be a little bit higher. But you know, look, you can see we've made something quite okay. This is a cute little doggy or cat bowl. So I think you could definitely make mugs on this. You could definitely make bowls. It is smaller. The engine would be smaller than, you know, like a Shimpo or something. So, you know, you're not going to make a massive, you know, like 5 kilo bowl or anything. But my other one doesn't do that either. So, but look, you can see we've easily been able to pull some walls up. We've been easily able to make something, which is a bit exciting, isn't it? So yeah, I think this is a win-win, you know, for a couple $100. This is a great little machine. And I'm not even going to try and take this off the wheel today. I'm going to leave it on here. This is a great little cat bowl. So you can see I've been quite able to make this little cat bowl, clean it up, and I'm going to turn it off, and look how cute that is. You know, that's as simple and as organic as we can get. I didn't try too hard to center, as you can tell, but it's okay. But look how beautiful that is. So I'll turn the camera around. I'll get nice and close and show you. And it has not leaked. The first time it has not leaked. So that's a good thing. And there is a good gap in between, so you could easily clean that out, which is a good thing too. So anyway, it's a thumbs up and a win-win for me. But let's get the camera, let's turn it around. Right, I was going to stop it there, but I ended up playing around with it a bit, and let's just, snip it off. Let's just go into the bottom. And anyway, I'm going to leave it on this wheel. I'm going to let it dry out a tiny bit. Anyway, we'll see how we go, but I will flip the camera so you can see nice and close. So here it is, everyone. We have finished making it. It does look really cute. It came out really well, and you've seen that I made this in literally a couple minutes. So obviously when you make something, there's a lot more involved than just doing that. You've got to trim and all these extra things. But as you can see, it worked really well. The wheel definitely turned. It got to a high enough speed for us to center up and down, and then of course to make something, and then of course we turned it down. So I'd say bring it up to 300 to 320 to get to the high speed, so that we can center it, but then bring it down to say 150, 170, around that, 150 to 160 probably, then to pull the walls up. But yeah, you could definitely make mugs, bowls, and smaller things. I'd say 1 kilo and less on this one. But yeah, anyway, I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will have the description below where you can actually find it and order it yourself. But once again, I did get this machine given to me. It was gifted to me, and of course, this is a review just so that you can all see and decide for yourself what you actually really think. Anyway, it's looking beautiful, and I'm sure I will make lots more things with this sweet little wheel. Anyway, thanks for watching, my friends. I'm going to see you on the next one. So happy mud making with all that clay and fun stuff, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, friends.